Alright, welcome to Learn Finance 3 with William Jiaming, and we previously talked about FRA agreement, the calculation, and let's actually calculate something, okay? So I'm not like going through this like a whole nitty-gritty of the calculation, but I want just pointing out some of the area where you might like encounter and you may trip you. Okay, so for example, you got like a time 0 and you enter the market and find that there are multiple, the market reference rate. So here is the concept market, like a reference rate, just to use MRR. I have encountered a lot of the time that use this acronym, and I'm just going to use this. Okay, so for example, you got the market reference rate of say 180 market reference rate, and we got like a 360 market reference rate. Okay, and you look at here from time 0, you see that the market reference rate, you can sort of treat this as a spot rate that you can calculate. Okay, so for example, this will be like say the interest rate recently is like really high, so maybe we got like a 5% time here, and if you like extend it to 360, you got like maybe say crazy 8% of MRR. Okay, so you want to enter into the contract, initialize the FRA here and expire here, but in the FRA's contract will like extend this kind of period. So FRA, something like that. Okay, time 0. You want to calculate that. How to do that? 1 plus 5%. Here comes the tricky part. It's really easy for you to make a mistake. You have to consider the time. So right now the time is 180 divided by 360. That's the convention. So 1 year, we assume that is the 360 days. So the rate that you have normally would be like 1 year's interest rate. So you have to like lower it down a little bit. So assume that we got like $1 to enter this contract, but normally I would just ignore this. Okay, we just like consider rate. So pure 1 unit consideration. 1 plus FRA 0, but you need to remember the time the FRA like have that specific period. So you got like 360 subtract 180, so you got the time frame here divided by 360. Okay, and that will be as if you enter time 0 all the way to 360. 1 plus like the 8%, and 360 like a subtract 0 divided by 360. So it doesn't really matter, because 8% is just 1 year, and this happened to be 1 year. So FRA 0 will be, and then you can do the calculation. Just use this to calculate that. Divide it, subtract 1, and divide this part. Okay, I'm not going to do the calculation. I just want to point out that there are some parts that is really easy for you to make mistake. Here, here, and here. So you have to consider the time, because every interest rate, whether it's FRA or the market reference rate that you're given, most of the time it will be like a yearly rate. It's like a convention, but you have to calculate that according to that time frame. Okay, bye.